what it is, yo. What's up? There's a few other words to this song. It hasn't been relevant since the early 2000s to mid 2000s, but that's okay. Hey, alright, I did kind of make a whole post thing and say, I'm gonna do an open panel. And, well, I decided to stick to my word and attempt to do so, only time is not really on my side. Work is early tomorrow. I have gotten home approximately a little less than a half hour ago. It's been an interesting day. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Always learning every day to count my blessings, and for that, I'm grateful. It's easy to get caught up in anything that's negative, anything that can be eight. What? Well, here we go. Right quick. Hello, Trisha, the one and only Queen White Dragon, and well, since y'all have stopped on by, let me post a link. Nobody, nobody feel indebted or pressured to click the link. If you so desire, to come on up and speak your piece about any old thing on this planet or even beyond. I say, get on up here. Speak your mind, speak your piece. There's a lot of things going on, right? Here, I'll regale you with a brief one here. What made today special for me? I got to work with somebody who I typically really don't get to, different departments and all that. I get to move around a little bit, and Trisha, I gotta admit, every time I see you, you're one of many people that is just refreshing to know. You're just good people. I'm proud of each and every one of you that have just always been kind, maintained, integrity, and just, whenever I've been at low points, many of you have been there at my side and there for me. At my lowest, so wherever this thing goes, and I did mention that there is another show. I'm sure many of you are familiar with it, but I'm not really at liberty to announce said show that I'll be appearing on. I'll tell you this much, though. It is a Rumble channel. It is definitely, and I'm sure a lot of you are assuming which channel it is. Don't do that. Don't do that until I make any official announcement, but it's in the books. I'm proud. I'm honored to be a part of another channel that champions discussion, the truth, and so much more than that. That's really around the corner. So now I don't feel spread thin. I'm grateful, blessed, a term I don't use lightly. I got me, a full-time job that I'm happy with. Do I wish I had more responsibility? Do I wish it was a dream job? Sure. Hey, Cindy, my son's life mattered. That's another one right there. Been there through the ups and the downs and the all arounds. What's up? Actions, not distractions. My brother from another mother. And again, I just want to add the preface, the link that's there. Don't feel pressured into clicking it. But if you got something that you want to talk about, I'm all for it. That goes to everybody on the interwebs. Everybody. Although I fear it's been a while since I've done an open panel. Oh yeah, that's right. The background shows, and I get to ask you, do the wave, show me your face, and then I let you on. That's how that goes. So today at work, I got to work with somebody. Basically, he's had such a different life experience. He's an older fella. What's beautiful to me? Oh, and that reminds me. This might be lame. I'm gonna tell this story, but I've told you all I've been a writer. I used to draw comic books, my own comic books, and there's a poem I wrote. I know, super lame, but I want to share it. The person I read it to at my job, I read it to a customer, freaking loved it, and it's something I take a monicum of pride in when I can say something, share something that resonates with people. That's all I ever really hoped to do or accomplish. So I got stuck in the middle / stuck at night with Josh, and starting July 1st, we got some plans there. I'm very happy and excited about that. This right here and mystery show number 3. So, lo and behold, all right. So, the gentleman, we were talking about everything, and the beauty of the conversation is that it was a focus on how similar we all are, despite our many differences, cultural differences, philosophy, belief in theology. All right, this is a man that, on paper, couldn't be any different than me, than most of you here, but we just kept coming to the conclusion, and he, like, just to have a random conversation when you're not expecting it. What's up, Stephen? Stephen A. Stephen A. is here. Thank you. Yeah, if you find it so worthy, go ahead, smash the like button. Um, just out of the blue, he calls me Voice. His nickname for me is Voice. He respects, the topics I cover. I told him about the Durham report. He doesn't really follow the news and all that like I do or like we do. It's kind of my life's blood, and I focus very heavily on the comings and goings. And if I was confident about the setup and the audio, which is soon enough will be fixed, this week will be fixed, like Sunday or Monday, I'd be playing this clip that's so ridiculous. But I discussed that earlier. All right, I'm gonna read the poem, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and make an ace of myself, and I will admit we don't use the word emo anymore. Okay? Oh snap, Millbilly, bro. Sorry that I took away the mod shit. By the way, I went through a massive what do I say? I'm sure you don't care. You've always been very lax and chill. I will remod you after this, by the way, but I had to go in and sort some, I'm not going to say nonsense, just some names that just didn't belong, and I had to tend to it. So, yeah, there you go. What was I saying? All right. So it's not emo, and we don't say emo here, okay? But I will say, yeah, this is definitely a poem. If you were to hear it, you'd be like, oh, this dude's depressed. I'd like to think it's just we all have our days, right, where we're like this Mike, we're a little blue, and I wrote this on my break at work. So without further ado, I'm going to make a fool of myself, which I do professionally every day, on or off the screen, and I'm going to spam the chat, if you know the drill. So you ready? I'm ready. You're ready. We're ready. Okay. And again, I have to double down on I don't know how long I can stay because I got to wake up early, which is tomorrow is the only day in the week I got to do that. Every Friday now. But I needed to not close one night of my life because I miss life at night. Here we go. This is how it is. Okay. All right. My handwriting is chicken scratch, as you can see, so I may actually yeah, I might appear like I don't know what I'm reading, but here we go. Okay. And it's spoken word style, okay? All right. Rise from a chaotic slumber. Begin to feel the primal hunger. Perhaps life will not be like yet another tedious task, wearing yet another mask. Underachieve and bleed tedium to your miserable job's top brass. Never a molecule of appreciation, just an overload of dull sensations. Far gone are the good vibrations of youth, vigor, and optimism in the same damn system. No matter the spectrum of the prism, you still feel boxed in prison. Bittersweet, seething spasms of pain called nostalgia. The closest to escape is just finding an altered state. Okay, all right. I want to actually add more to it. It's been a long time since I actually put pen to paper and tried to rhyme. And as you can see, I go for this spoken word style. And whatever the case, it's okay. It's not a cry for help. Okay, don't go calling 411, 911, whatever, 11. All is well, I assure you. But, yeah, I had to put some little something. Yo, what's up, man? Welcome. Shabbat Shalom. Good to see everybody here. Mr. Conservative and Warrior Momski. Welcome one and all. So yeah, my day was filled with doing like the one task. Thursday out of the week for me is when I don't do the one job that I'm actually supposed to do. if that makes any sense, is where I get to change it up. I tried to make it into a blessing. It's all about perspective, the power of the mind. It's amazing what we can accomplish. It's all about the outlook, how we can control our perception. Sorry, internet started lagging pretty bad. I hope it's okay now. Um, yeah, normally I'd look at Thursday and be like, oh, I have to do, XYZ. This is not why I come here. This is not why I got the job. But, you know, with the power of perception, hell, I'm lucky. I'm blessed that I have a job. That one that pays well and that has all the benefits that it does. Honestly, we find ourselves, well, while I'm on this, America, grind culture. While I think we maybe we are indoctrinated to overdo it a little bit. We put our work ahead of our lives all too often. I look to other, and please, I love this country. I want to see it do so much better than it has been doing. But I do look at and pay attention to all the stories I can find regarding other countries, other first world countries, where it's totally, what's up, mafioso? Or yeah, I said that right. Big Cat, what's up? Salute, my boy. Just all right, more homogenous communities. It's far different, smaller populations. There's a lot of factors, okay? And I'm not talking about any communist countries, okay? But I'm talking about the more, what is it, Northern European, Denmark, Finland, Iceland, France. They have a larger focus on. Your name is snap. Is it if it's the you that I think it is, Alberto? Holy crap, bro! It's great to see you, man. If you're the Alberto I think you are, you're the one I went to school with. So hell yeah, brother. Anyway, it's awesome to see you. How did I get a private chat? Is somebody in the back room? Holy crap. Okay, don't know how that happened. Now back to it. So, yeah, just these countries that I've listed, and there are many more. There is such a more of a focus on allowing people to have more personal time, more time with family, literal days off, dedicated weeks, sometimes months, dedicated to taking care of your child, dedicated to being with your family, dedicated to just going out and experiencing a life. I think here in our blessed country, that again I'm proud to be in and a part of. I'm not sure I'd have it any other way. You can acknowledge its flaws without being anti-patriotic, and I do think and feel, based on all the statistics that I've seen, we are. How low we are on the list of happiest country in the world, given our work scenario. Like, I think 73, if not lower. I think, what's the top one? And it's because some of these countries I've mentioned, they have 4-day work weeks, which I know that was something that almost got completely implemented here, but I think it was Ford. Please feel free to correct me. I'm going off the cuff here on things that I've read, learned, or heard over the span of my life. And I think it's because of Ford, the founder of Ford. I was gonna say dealership. Sorry, when it comes to cars, I got no good info. I'm bad at that stuff. He's the one that dispelled it. I forget where they put it to the test. I'll tell you something interesting. Only I cannot reveal. Oh, those is sound. Let me see. Did I? Are you the one I went to school with, by the way? Okay. Oh, what was I even? I know what I was just saying, but I was about to make a point. Oh, okay. I can't tell you the company, but there is a company that's exclusively in my state that was going to try the 4-day work week, but without sacrificing the hours. So basically, they were going to make it that you work 10 hours, 4 days out of your week, and that's how you get your 40 hours. That would mean you'd have, instead of 2 days off, 3 days off. Let me tell you why the decision was made for it not to go through, because it was tested out. I don't know how I personally feel about it. I know that the results came in mixed, like there was some positive, some negative, but ultimately the top brass came to the consensus that for retainment purposes, to ensure that all their employees were, to me, I'm thinking if I'm going to rip the Band-Aid off, take off any sugar coating, they want to ensure that their employees are essentially stuck at their job. They don't want people to be able to fill in, and that's a shout out to our good old grind culture. Hey, what bad boy from England? Yo, what's up, man? It's good to see you. By the way, I'd be fascinated. You do not feel indebted to click on the link. This is a very rare thing I do, by the way, where I do an open panel. Very, very rare. Usually, only because of some of the tech issues I've been having, I figured I'm going to mess with the formula a little bit. I'm receptive to anybody that wishes to speak. But yeah, I think it boils down to that they weren't thinking about what the working man and woman wanted. They were thinking about, oh, we don't want to risk losing our employees. God forbid they can get a secondary job, or maybe they choose that one over the main one. That kind of broke my heart a little bit. Something interesting to share. I'm, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do a share screen. This was not the intention. It's still an open panel format, but I want to show you guys an article, and I haven't read it, but I can tell you this much. For one, DeSantis, okay? Y'all know how I feel about my boy DeSantis, all right? And I know some of you in here, I won't name names, have respectfully made some points counter to DeSantis being, I'm sorry, can you remember you said bro from can I remember I said brother from another mother? That's what I said. Can I remember? Sure. Brother from another mother. And I'm sticking to it. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I ain't taking it back. So let's see. Oh, and by the way, the war with Disney, which is DeSantis. What is there? Is Bad Boy somebody that I haven't spoken to in a while? Please give me the big reveal at any time. But all right. So for one, DeSantis is right now not gaining some popularity. I know it's giving some of the Democrats here more reasons to hate on a Republican, as if they needed any more. And he did. I thought it was a joke, but allegedly Disney in Florida is thinking about moving to Hawaii. They have, cruise lines and all that set up, so it wouldn't be a big stretch. People are freaking out about the loss of revenue from tourism, or just having Disney. Sorry. Watching. Half off the. Okay. Well, whatever is going on. Oh, I remember. Anyway, I'm adding this right there. Moving on to whatever's going on in the chat right quick. Yes, I've spoke with you before. All right, well, I hope it was, I hope all is well, whatever the case is. And with that, I'm going to get to this article. The war between DeSantis and Disney, and Disney is now talking about getting the hell on out of Florida because DeSantis has made the moves he has made. And, oh, is my screen shared? I do want to be a little cautious. There we go. Nice big old screen. Wham bam. Thank you. Okay. Good, bro. Thanks. Feel free to give the reveal. Hey, what's up, yo, main? Holla, girl. Yo, you're welcome up here. I've been spamming the link. Okay. So now that I have my secret topics, let me see. All right. DeSantis. This is from, I think, BBC. Ooh, this is going to be perhaps a bit slanted. I shared this to myself, and I sent it to the Stuck in the Middle official topics list that Josh and I have. And now we're going to open it up so we can all see what I see and have some real-time reaction. I am very eager to see what the hell this recent article that dropped about the ever-so-popular hot button issue at the moment. You can always find out what is. Oh, hell yeah, girl. Yo, main is just, she's about it. Yo, what's up, kid?
Hey, girl, hey.
No. Hey, girl, hey to you. How you doing?
No. What's up?
I'm doing all right. Are you familiar at all with Ron DeSantis, perchance?
Hey, give me a minute to fix my audio. I can barely hear you.
Oh, okay. Could be my audio. No, I
Okay.
have. By the way, Bad Boy with BCC or BBC. I don't. When it comes to the media, oh, there's probably an echo on my end. My mic, I no longer love it. Mainstream media outlets, there's just a general disdain and distrust, well earned. I think. Do I know? I really don't know. I think they've been busted. They've been caught and called out. Elon Musk had a moment with them, if you will, where he caught one of their reporters. But when it comes to the mainstream media in any capacity, no, I don't have the trust in me like I used to. I don't know where to trust, what to trust. Is the echo from me? Oh, it's from. Really? Did you? All right, because I'm here. I'm getting reports. What's up, Red Pill? It's good to have you, bro. Good to have you. It's at BBC. We hate it, and they try and. Oh, no kidding. Oh, that's right. You're in England, duh. Holy crap! I think I'm gonna remember who you are. Anyway, yo, man. So, do you have any opinion on DeSantis whatsoever?
I don't even know what you're talking about. I just
Okay, that's okay. Would you consider yourself somewhat politically active?
no,
Are you? Do you intend to vote in the primary and or the general?
no.
Oh, really? Okay. I mean, I can respect that. I do respect that because hell, it's a system that has shown itself to be such a lie, such a bold-faced lie, almost like just a gear that turns for no reason. So, is it that you're disenfranchised or you never really cared?
Just too much politics to keep up with over time. And how do we know what?
How do we know what? It's okay. Apparently, I don't hear echo on my end. Some people say it's okay. Do what you gotta do. I'm gonna test it out from my phone. In the meantime, though, let me check out this article. Let me see it for the first time with eyes anew. All right, DeSantis. Oh, and I can tell you guys this: a teacher here in Florida got in trouble for. And all right, to make it real simple, I'm sorry I don't have a better polling system. Let me know. A, you support the teacher. B, you support the punishment. Now, here's the scenario before you do any voting. A teacher, uh, what was the grade that she showed this movie to? Fifth graders. Okay, she showed a movie called Strange World. I think it's a Disney or a Pixar movie. Apparently, it has a gay character. I don't know anything about this movie. I don't know anything about the character and what is portrayed, what is shown, what is discussed. Apparently, I did hear that the character does go through like figuring himself. I think it's a male gay character, kind of trying to understand his own sexuality. So, this film, again, with me without seeing it, I can only take it with a grain of salt regarding the so-called outrage, which I understand. I mean, the Don't Say Gay bill, which is completely mistitled, is we don't talk about, sex or confusing ideology with children. That's not at the teacher's place. That's for the family to choose. All right. So this teacher went ahead on a test day. The test was done. She hit play and chose this movie. And she when she was confronted by the school board and somebody, and the complaints, she just said, "Oh, I didn't know that it got extended to my grade. I had no idea, and I don't really see what the big deal is." So, with that being said, let me check the comments. And remember, I think A was you support the teacher, B, you support the punishment because she is now being investigated. So, let's see. Oh, okay, that's that's okay. We oh snap, what's up? Uh, I will add this because I see a name being asked or mentioned. Oh, I don't know, Queen. I honestly I don't know the call on this one. Um, I do want to say rest in peace to DC Irish. I sent a message to Fetty. asking if there's a GoFundMe or anything, something that will be set up in his name, and if there's anything that I can do within my power to help the family or anything, anything in general. And that's all I can say is rest in peace. He was a man of integrity. He was a good man. Sorry, Yo Main, please. I don't want you to feel like I'm just gonna rant over you. Okay. Say again.
I have an extra. Hold on.
Okay. Queen, can you give me Okay, got you. Yeah. You can if you want. All right. Adding to stream. Welcome, Queen.
Hello.
How you doing, girl?
I'm doing okay. I wasn't in a cup, and like our boy just took care of it. So I'm gonna let you take care of it.
Our boy. Well, there's stuff in the chat going on outside.
Very poor taste.
What's up, Maxwell? I'm going to leave it up to, I guess, the chat gets to make the call. This is not going to be a long thing, but I've extended my everybody is welcome. But if enough people are disturbed, then I have to trust a consensus of the people that support the channel, the voice. So
How's my volume?
Say again. I'm sorry.
How do I sound?
Oh, everything sounds fine to me. I'm concerned that the echo might be as a result of my crappy mic, the spatial mic that I regret kind of buying, and that I have a small speaker set up to my right. So everybody feel free to let me know if everything is okay with the audio, and let me know if it's me.
I don't know. I hear you just fine, but it's whenever somebody else currently talks.
Like you right now? You sound
Yep,
fine
yep.
to me. Doubled audio. I think it's my stupid spatial. Dang it. I don't know how to change that. Gee willikers, I can't have nice.
Did you see the video, Patriot?
Did you say the video?
Yeah, that we're talking about. Was there a video shown to kids?
There was a video that I saw before, the one that we spoke about not that long ago.
So right now you're talking about a teacher who showed a video to kids.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I lost track of who was talking. And let me try to back away from the speaker because I think it's my issue with the Eli could mute. Yes, that's what I'll do. Thank you, White Dragon. You get all the cookies today, okay? All right, so I'm going to explain, then I'm going to mute myself. Why didn't I think of that? Gosh. All right, so this teacher chose to play a movie that has a openly gay character. It is a PG rated film. It's like Pixar. It's animated, and there has been backlash as a result, especially because of in the state of Florida. It's not a don't say gay bill. That's just what it's been titled. It's just a restriction of talking about sex in front of children. So the teacher played that film, and parents have raised issue about it. What do you think, given that information? Do you agree?
Is the video about sex, or is there just a gay person in it?
It's a PG. It's a PG CG animated movie similar to Disney or Pixar, one of the two, and it has a openly gay character. And I haven't seen the movie, but I understand that the character goes through some identity issues, and I'm paraphrasing.
I see. That's a tough one. My kids are in fifth grade.
Fifth grade is correct. So,
Yeah.
given that, what is the opinion here? Do you agree that the teacher who they're investigating her punishment, they're seeing if they're going to suspend her, fire her, or what's going to happen? Some people are pretty outraged.
I mean, I think she should discuss that with the parents before showing it, and maybe get it in trouble. But I don't think she should be fired unless it's something she does consistently.
So here's some more context. Right before she decided to show this video or movie, just at the beginning of the school year, she sends out permission slips to all the parents to have them agree or take their kids out regarding a PG movie being played. Anything above a G rated, the parents need to approve. So that is all they know or knew. So I guess under the terms, the teacher thought all was okay, but they did extend the age bracket to 5th grade, and that's why it falls onto her now to possibly be in trouble.
Hey, hi.
Yes?
So did you try something about maybe turning your echo cancellation on?
Turn what on or off? Because I'm muting myself when I talk. If that's not helping, let me know. What's up?
It's not still echoing.
Okay.
Echo cancellation on.
Is there what's up, by the way, Zanzin? All right, what can I do? Let me go to settings.
You could kick us out and then pull us back up again.
Is that what I have to do? Is that the only way to do it?
It's enough.
Okay, let's see. I see speaker, stream audio, automatically adjust mic volume. Anything? Do you guys know which one to click?
I just click the button.
Echo cancellation.
Yeah, echo cancellation on.
I'm a genius. Okay.
So I'm smart.
I just clicked it. Did it save? Is everything okay?
Check.
Yep. Sounds good.
We fixed it. Mommy, wow. I'm a big kid now. I feel good. All right. Thank you, everybody. Could have done this without you. Echo, whoa. Okay, so we can have a conversation here. So, all right. Yo Main are you on the fence, or you think she should be punished?
I'm a parent, and I'd be upset. But I'm willing to listen to the teacher and like, what are you doing? And the context around it.
Why is this going on?
All right.
That's something you do at a school. You don't.
Agreed, especially given the age bracket. She should have been more cautious, and especially in the state of Florida with the bill as it is, you just don't talk about, there's certain things that are just not meant for the classroom for children. This was one of those things, I feel. So there's going to be a process, and we'll end up seeing eventually let me see. No, your sound is still repeating. I have somebody knows their stuff because I do not. Your sound is still repeating because you have 2 inputs for the others. I don't know how to fix that one.
Hey, why don't I hop down and you can see if you can figure it out. Show up.
I think I do have 2 audio sources. This is a me thing, though. It's not a you thing. All right. Give me a moment to go back to the settings because I understand. Thank you, Dark Knight, by the way. Settings. Okay. Let me get to this is super hot stuff. Okay. Audio. And I have the mic that says default is to my microphone, and speaker, it's just the speaker. I wonder if I disabled the speakers in some way. Communications.
Funny.
Is it really that bad? Like, is it like unmanageable, listenable? Not a word.
It's hard to make it out.
Oh, I don't want to have an annoying stream on. Okay.
But yeah.
Got it.
Dark is my son.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
The Dark Knight? Of course. Well,
just another one.
Okay. All right. Well, damn it. So, Dark Knight, I have my three options, or should I just give up, deliver my rant about DeSantis, and just kick everybody off and do my thing here, or I would love to have the conversation normally. My three options and three options alone. The echo is really bad, huh?
I'm gonna make it one easy for you to talk out because I gotta work in the morning.
Okay, darling. Yeah, so do I. I'll be
But
out of here soon.
thank you for having me up. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Good
Thank you
night.
so much. Take care. Okay. Here, I want to know if I just removed a screen. Did that do anything? Just close. Yeah.
I don't know. The chat will have to tell me because Yumi's girl is out. Am I echoing? Because that's when it echoes as somebody else talks.
Yeah. No, I'm waiting on the consensus here. The what do you call it? Fixed. It's
Wow.
oh my. So okay, what have we learned today, class? Don't use the oh my
I
all
don't
this
know. What
time
did
I
you
have
learn?
stupid friggin' echo. Poor Yomain. What a sport y'all have been putting up with. I've been doing this for years. This shows you how tech savvy I am. So I, I'm looking for. Have you ever met Miss Queen? Have you seen the channel creator Alizar of Shut Up Let's Talk?
Have I seen who? Anya? Shut up. Let's talk. What?
Yeah, no, that's the name of his channel.
Mm-mm. Nope.
And real quick, actions not distractions. I see you in the background, but it says your device is not connected. So just leaving you with that. And there's just a plain white screen. This has happened before. There you go. I see you now, brother. All right, I'm gonna put you up, and away we go. What's up, my man?
Hey, it just got fixed whenever you closed up the StreamYard sharing screen because that's what was causing it, I think.
Yeah, clearly it was, and a huge props to everybody that like just bared with me. It sounded like it was pretty bad. Every time I was asking people, I was saying like, "No, it's pretty bad," but y'all are still sticking it out, man. So no sound. Why does what do you mean no? Who has no sound?
What? What? What the hell's going on now? I can't see because I'm on StreamYard now.
What? What?
I hear everybody and everything.
Yeah, I can hear you guys fine, but when
I
I was
can
in
hear
the
you.
chat though, it was messed up. But let me drop out then, I guess, real quick.
No, I can hear you.
No.
Oh,
No. We're good. We're good.
oh, we're good.
We have sound. Okay. So, all right. What do you two think based on the case I just shared regarding the teacher? She's taking I didn't know that it was extended to her age demographic being fifth grade. And it's a PG movie. It has a gay character. Apparently, some of the content is this character trying to discover themselves, and parents were not all very comfortable about that. Actually, some were pretty outraged. Do you agree that there should be a punishment, or that it should just be left alone?
Well, definitely, there definitely should be a punishment because anything like that should be coming like from the parents. Like it should be like back in the day, permission slips. Yeah, you got to get permission slips to watch that kind of like watch any videos in school.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, even when I miss back in the day when they actually had the ed class, you actually had to sign the permission slip to actually let them view it.
So
Be it
Yeah,
part.
the
yeah,
teachers go on.
that,
Nope.
that that's how I remember it too. Back in school, is we had to take a form home and get it signed. If it was anything over G rated.
So the teacher's point again is that at the beginning of the year she sent out the slips, but it was only to allow the students to watch anything above a G, and that's why these parents signed off on the permission slips being a-okay. It was it's okay for my child to watch a PG movie. So the teacher believed she was well within her rights. But I think we all have, the same consensus. I think things are too fucked up with the trans movement getting just far out of hand. There's no allusions to that. I don't hold back about it on any channel or any way, any forum. and just
Well, actually, that's what I
America.
want to share about.
Do go on, speak your piece, sir.
You had you heard about the six sorority women that are speaking up against and suing a college, right?
Is this in relation to there was a trans woman? Was it because a man that claims to be a woman was going inside the lockers or something?
No, well, it's because they were allowed. He was allowed on the second and third floor where their rooms and their bathrooms are, and not even parents or boyfriends or husbands are allowed in that area when they come to visit them. And he would sit there and just stare at them and gawk at them and just. I mean, it's just really how much of a change we're making for them and for them to pull this kind of stunt is like. I mean, we're taking away other people's feeling safe and to accommodate them. I don't know. I just really
I mean, I think this is one of the examples, and the thing that Democrats, I'm still not used to like talking about the Dems from a negative standpoint. They would argue, oh, these are anomalies, these are outliers. There's just small examples of this. Well, these examples have built up to a point where we have had many issues. This is not any longer an outlier. This is no longer just oh, this happened once or twice. It's happened enough, so much so that now six sorority girls have a case that they are going to move forward. Rightfully so, I say. I don't think that an
yeah,
entire
definitely.
society, civilization, school board should change their rules because of a percentage of people or minority. Simply put, as politically incorrect as that sounds, there's too much of that.
Like white dragons.
She should be at least suspended. You shouldn't be a teacher and be oblivious to what's damn right going on in your state. You should know what your governor and their policies are. I'm sure it's no secret in Florida, which is why I think it's outrageous. This woman is putting on the shocked face, clutching her pearls. I didn't know that it extended to. I'm just finding out now that I'm in trouble. I didn't know. So, I'm not going to speculate whether she's lying or not. It would be convenient because she's probably trying to save face, save her job, and it wouldn't surprise me if the next step is I was doing it for the rights, man. The LGBTQ
Well,
rights.
I mean the permission slip she sent at the beginning of the year said anything above G rated. So what are you going to show them, an R-rated movie? I mean,
No,
you
no,
need to
no.
kind
Well,
of specify. Well, not much, but we just kind of need to specify in the permission slip. I mean, it just anything above a G rating is like you need to specify.
PG. PG was the it did specify PG was the highest.
Oh,
And
it
that's
did
what was
specify.
played.
Oh,
It's a PG movie, although it has this specific content that is, I believe, should be in within the rights of the family. The parents decide for their children if they feel comfortable as a nuclear family or whatever the case for the child to experience this, because these children are going to absorb and witness things that they're going to ask questions about, and that's going to
yeah.
fall onto this teacher's very careless decision, as innocent as it allegedly may be.
They like to play innocent way too often, and it's just irking. I'm just so glad that my son has decided to homeschool his daughter. That's
I
Yeah,
never.
it's the best option.
Hey, what's up, Mutated Illustration? It's good to have you here. I'm gonna quote Sopranos again. Fugazi is there. Good to have you. Here, let me. I'm not gonna screen share. That was a catastrophe. Dark Knight saved the day. You were the hero we needed. All right, so let me see what's going on here in my. Okay, and this is just a day ago, so I'm gonna read the whole thing. DeSantis limits trans treatments, drag shows pronoun use in Florida. Okay, interesting. Um, I'm glad about this whole pronoun crap because I'm getting tired of the it's ma'am, or I don't want to see the slippery slope crap that happened in Canada, where it is now a crime where you can be arrested for misgendering and it be documented as a hate crime, please. So, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has signed bills banning children from undergoing transgender medical treatments. Thank you, Ron DeSantis. To drag shows. or going to drag shows, and restricting pronoun use in classrooms. Oh, God, I'm so happy about that. Public bathroom and changing rooms must also be separate based on biological sex. Republicans for Science under the legislation. He said the laws would make the state a refuge of sanity. I like this guy. I like this guy. I know I got people here that really, really want me to stick with Trump, and I'm going to. I intend to. But when it comes down to it, if Trump's not available, I am interested in backing DeSantis. But there's still a lot of conflicting stuff I'm still learning and researching. And do you guys know about RFK?
RFK? No, I've not. I've heard about it. Or
This is John F. Kennedy's. Oh, yo, man, if you
Oh,
want to
yes.
if you want to jump on in, it's fixed, and it was my fault. Who's ringing? How dare you?
I
Okay.
know. How rude.
What was it? What was I just talking about? I'm having a Biden.
JFK?
The RFK?
RFK. Okay,
RFK,
yes. This is the nephew of John F. Kennedy, and he was on Russell Brand's show. I sent the clip to myself. He not only does he seem to be decent, he's been so forthcoming about what I would. Yo, what's up? Keep the peels. What's up, man? I ain't forgotten. We're keeping it peeled over here. He's been so forthcoming about the CIA being a destructive force against its own citizens, us. He did an amazing interview and talked about all the nefarious crap they're doing and how his uncle, our dear John F. Kennedy, quoted and had a mission to destroy. I'm gonna try to quote it as directly as possible. Destroy the CIA and break it up into a million pieces. What does that tell you? And this is the guy, of course, that was taken out. Here, Yo Main, do you mind? Can you do away with the D? Okay, perfect. Thank you, darling. And welcome back. You don't have to worry about echoes.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you for putting up with all that crap.
I
So
get it, man.
I don't know much about RFK except what I saw. I'm impressed. He's talking my kind of language, which is gospel to me. All right. When you're anti three-letter agencies, especially this day and age, you have my full attention. So
I mean,
yeah,
they've been
and I don't
screwing
know
up a
what
lot.
he's running at. Say again?
I said they've been screwing up a lot lately with all that Durham report and all that bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, that was a screw up on a monumental level. Like the media, like you saw how Josh and I covered. You were there. You know, MSNBC essentially blamed Durham for what making a mistake. That was Durham reporting that the media and the FBI and basically, I think not Hillary Clinton starting it, even though she did, but every other network, including CNN, admitted they were wrong. The report was wrong. That's 6 years of us being told that everything in that report was true when it was a lie from day one. Yeah, that flies in the face of the DNC and the people that are like brainwashed that see the facts in front of them and just say, I'm not even going to change my mind, even though I know it's wrong. I don't understand that shit.
It's like the kid that gets in trouble and they know they didn't do it and everybody else knows they didn't do it, but then you got to take forever to actually prove it. And then by the time it does, it doesn't mean anything.
The impact is lost. Slow drip. That's the term that I came up with that I stick to because it reigns so true. It's just the way the media and our government work hand in hand to ensure that when they lie to us, when it comes out that they are lying, we accept it much easier because of the delivery system. It's a slow IV drip. By the time it hits the vein, we're like, yeah, okay. Just like COVID. Yeah, bold thing to say on YouTube, but I'm still testing YouTube, and I think it's safe to say, "What's up, Unspecified V? Good to see you, my dear." And Cindy, I'm looking forward to our next conversation. I'd like to talk to you specifically about DeSantis. Do you guys have any?
So,
What's up?
Go ahead.
No, you first, fool. Go.
So I was gonna say, so what if they did ever dismantle like the CIA or like whatever, the FBI, or what do you think would happen? Like, do you think they would just leave a spot open, or because that lines a lot of pockets? Like,
That's actually a
Or
good
do you,
question. What would happen? There would be some form, I think. I can only speculate as a civilian.
Anarchy,
Anarchy? I don't think so.
maybe a
not
little.
just in this maybe, but
I mean,
You want to
it's
be
not a
safe.
far-fetched idea because we've only known our country to have the FBI, the CIA, the ATF, and all this. But I think the CIA is more about keeping us within a propaganda bubble for ourselves. I think they're effective at spreading propaganda to actual countries that are not our allies. That's where they're effective, I guess. But I don't know. I would be interested to have like CamCon here to talk about the usefulness. What purpose do they really serve, and how
Hmm.
necessary they are. This.
Uh,
Go ahead, Yomain. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to think. Like, I guess I just don't know enough about it to comment.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, I can mention this much. They have been responsible for installing. So maybe you're not far fetched in your first answer. They install like American plants into dictatorships or communist countries. But it's corrupt as fuck, is what it is. But they
Hmm.
do
How much of
install.
that, not to cut you off, do you think needs to be? Because I can only imagine the things that go on that we don't know about. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it has to be a little to keep things safe. Or
Like a
maybe it's just corrupt. I don't know.
like a
You know?
necessary evil.
Exactly.
What is
yeah,
an RFK
better
a
to evil.
Oh shit! I didn't even know RFK is a Democrat. Well, I mean, remember, I'm new on the being on the right side of the spectrum, so I got to see diligently. I got to see what the hell he stands for. But in the state of Florida, when you're registered as whatever party, you can't vote outside the party. So I guess I hope the Republican base does not screw up and pit Trump and DeSantis against one another, because oh god, I don't want to think about them trying to shove Biden. If it comes down to like Biden and RFK, I'm going RFK. That much I can say. And
Biden will probably kick the bucket by then. I wouldn't sweat it too hard.
But then we're left with who?
If he don't, though, he'll go for election, though, more than likely.
Saying.
What stuck with me after that last Stuck at Night show, I'm not going to make a big conspiracy here, but that mask shit and all now what everybody's capable of with deep fakes and CG. Who the hell is to say? We don't know what these fuckers do.
Do you
No,
know that
no
we
camera.
lost Shamrock's last channel?
Yep, I invited her to speak on it, but yeah, we had quite a conversation. Basically, I think her IP has been flagged and blacklisted because she can't. I'm gonna have her do an experiment. She's gonna try to make another YouTube channel, and all she wants to do is support channels, watch them, click like, and watch them. And if she tries to upload a single thing, that's when she gets kicked. That's my theory. I see the stuff she shares on Facebook. She gets banned here and there, but she is direct evidence of the liberal bias, censorship.
Well, we were going to have her
Definitely
send that fake,
permission.
deep fake thing. Damn it.
A two Fang what? Who?
The deep fake video she had.
Oh,
It's not gone now.
she had it on her channel.
Hmm.
Let me check my
It's gone. I checked it.
well, let me see because I do have on Facebook the direct connect. And there's so many messages. All right, yeah, she sent me some stuff. I just want to see that I have it in the future. And man, again, thank you to all of you that stuck with me regardless of the terrible echo and helped me fix it. Dark Knight, my own personal Batman of YouTube.
I need a dark night.
I am the Dark
Joe.
Knight of YouTube.
He's a good boy. He's a great father.
I'm a fan, I have to say. I mean, by God.
Oh, is that the guy
Darkness.
from Discord? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Dark. Okay, all right.
Yeah, he knows a thing or two about a thing or two. If there's no
He knows a
more,
bunch of things about a bunch of things.
Patriot, you
boom.
can say, I know a guy that knows a guy.
If there's, yeah, wasn't COVID the whole push for forcing mail-in ballots? And there's so much room for error with that crap. Let me see. DeSantis has young children and a wife who needs care. He has time to run later. Interesting. I do appreciate all the
Should wait.
feedback. I need. What's up? He should wait. That's what I thought
Yeah, he should wait.
originally. There's a. I don't know if I want to get this as accurate as I can. It's not a new law. Maybe it's a loophole. I think that's what I read, where he can legally and actively run a presidential campaign while he is governor of the state of Florida. So he can complete his job and actively run a campaign. However, would you really want somebody who's running your state so well to be split?
But when he's getting inaugurated, does he have to have his governorship over by then?
Man, now we're in the realm of I have no idea and I can't even pretend to.
I don't think you could run with two, would be a governor and be a president. I mean, you could do your whatever you call it, the thing you just said. But
I
you can't actually.
wouldn't mind if he was campaigning and going for it, but like running the country, no, definitely not.
No, I don't want him to be like governor and president. That's not what it is. No, but apparently he's allowed to campaign. So I don't know. I guess I got to look more into it. And I do see a consensus, and I'm respecting it. He already running? I don't know that he's running a campaign. To be honest, like right now, actively, it's just it's on the tip of everybody's tongue right now that he would be a good pick, this, that, and the other. But from people I respect very, very much, I've been told a few things, and this is where I have to do my own research or shut up and listen to what others have to say, and then vet the information about his background and connections and all that. Oh, I didn't know. If it turns out DeSantis signed a bill that allows him to run, I don't know. I don't know. I will make a comment. I know I'm jumping around a lot, but I've been seeing and watching these hearings of Shamrock shared another video that got her some flack. A video of all the immigrants that are coming in and where are they being housed? New York? Do you guys know?
Mm-hmm. In the schools?
Is in schools?
Yeah.
Gyms,
they're doing it while the kids are in school and everything. They're in school.
While they're in school?
And also they kicked out to the veterans. And
what?
Yeah.
At the hotels.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got a problem with that.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to know this stuff.
I feel like
yeah.
And they actually, but the Texas governor actually went and sent a couple busloads directly straight to what's her face, Kamala's house. It has a video and everything I seen the other day.
I mean, I don't have a problem with helping people if you can, but to kick out war veterans.
Yep, war veterans. And somebody even, I watched a video today and they were said, well, if anybody could actually survive out on the streets and be homeless and all that, I guess it would be the veterans. And this was a veteran saying it.
Well, that's probably true.
Yeah.
I mean, that they could survive, not that it's a good thing, you know.
Especially, there's different varying degrees. How old is this veteran? Because we have a lot of veterans that are way up there or going through cancer or whatever.
PTSD.
As long as, just want to, if something is spoken aloud, I want to make sure that by the end of it, if it's possible, it's corrected. DeSantis didn't sign the bill put before him. He can't run for president as long as he is the governor of Florida. Okay. Thank you for clarifying, Cindy. But okay, and there should be so much more outrage and backlash with how we're mollycoddling the immigrants over our own people, our children, our veterans. Are you kidding me? And something I saw that Shamrock would easily get attacked for is she did show a couple of videos, large, long clips of the immigrants were all males, fighting aged males. She had the question proposed, "Where are the children? Where are the women?" So it had now, what is that going to do? That's going to plant the seed. Like, is there something more going on?
Mhm.
Oh,
So,
I got a whole conspiracy on that, but that's for my channel. I'm gonna do that in my next live.
oh, thanks, guy. I got that fire. You just can't have any. Okay, let's go.
It's a little nugget.
That's how you. Hey, you keep all the nuggets you want, cuzzo. All right, I got me a whole. I got a cheeseburger and fries. All right, you keep your nugget, cuzzo.
She could say like a whole chicken, but okay. We'll go.
I'd like. Hold on. Kingdom Lighthouse is. Damn, did I mod you yet, bro? He is somebody. Right, I say this often with like global network news. Sorry if I got that
Global
wrong.
Watchman.
Lori, global. Thank you so much, saving the day again. Your family is just my guardian angels. All right. He is a fantastic Christian rapper. All right. While I'm not into religion, but the man spits fire. He has talent and beautiful lyrics. I want to just throw in and show that support. And I wanted to show you Kingdom Lighthouse. If you feel, you don't know, that's okay. All right. I was going to say, if you feel comfortable, you're more than welcome here, up here. And I do recommend everybody check his channel out, man. Just a humble guy doing his thing, doing what he loves.
What's his channel?
Yeah,
Kingdom
I
Light.
took to him.
Let me grab it. I'll grab
Oh,
it, put it in there. If anybody else wants to come up, I will jump off and let somebody else come up.
Damn it!
Yeah, but almost ready. I'm gonna jump down here in a minute, probably myself.
Shit.
I won't be lonely or anything.
No, you're not.
It's okay. I got my yo-main.
looks up, looks back down.
Yeah,
Nah.
the Kingdom Lighthouse had something pretty good. The last video he posted was actually pretty good. It was he was talking. What was he talking about? He was talking about I think about the youth and how bring them up. He was saying something, but they're pretty good though
I
when
just
he
know
talks.
the music, the lyrics, it sounds great, and there's a real message in his music, and that is something that I think is just very rare this day and age, especially the more mainstream you go. I I don't know why, maybe because I'm an old fogey. I listen to the freaking radio and the crap that they just keep playing. It's the same shit. There's no real substance. But I guess what are you to expect from your local hip hop station? There's no real rock station left in Florida in my area. I'm afraid to say they've all died, and a pop station. That's all I got. I don't have like Sirius XM. I don't have like streaming services, so I got to listen to the freaking billboards crap, and it's always. I hate to say it,
Mm-hmm.
sex.
Upchurch is killing it
money.
right now.
Say what?
Have you caught any of Ryan Upchurch's new stuff? He's
I'll be
killing the game right now.
I have not heard
He's got to
one of his songs for maybe a month now.
check out the Creeker sessions he just dropped. They're
Those are
amazing.
good.
I do still have every notification of every song that's dropped, so I will. I do intend to listen.
They're beautiful, man. He's really, oh my God, it's beautiful.
I took some time to really, hear all of the songs that made him as famous as he is, and dude is super talented. Like
He's
without a
going
doubt.
down a different, not to cut you off, I'm sorry. I don't know
Not
how to explain it.
apologize.
Real passionate and just a different side of Ryan. It's interesting. I think you'll really like it.
When I was actively following, it appeared that he wanted to introduce, like he has a certain different flavor that sets him apart from like some of the other country artists. And I got confused while following him because he felt disrespected when Jelly Roll, this is old already, made the comment like, oh, I wish Upchurch would commit more to country, and he was like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
But I mean, he is.
I guess they squashed it though. I guess
They did 100%. But they Hold Your Peace by Jenny. You know what? I will take every suggestion. Pioneer. I've heard great things.
It's legendary. I'm telling you, it's so the lyrics. Like if you like a message, You like something powerful, the Pioneer album of the year, dude. It's beautiful.
I'm gonna have an Upchurch sesh and get caught up. Rolling Stone, I think, is one of his obvious classics. And what
Our
is
boy.
Yeah, that's isn't that like his biggest song?
It just hit 1 million.
100 or 100, some shit like that.
100 million or 1 million. It was something wild like that. I can't remember.
It's hilarious to me. I mean, I think a lot of you that have been with me long enough know not that I get nervous about talking anything regarding Upchurch, Creek Squad. It's just I don't
Just
want to
don't.
be.
Just say positive stuff and
Well,
just
yeah,
don't.
that's
Past
where
is
I'm
the
going.
past, my man.
You know what? Damn right. Cheers to that. So, with that being said, what is it I'm trying to recall? God, I find it hilarious when some of the people that are famous for being his opposition sit there and talk about how he's losing numbers and he's going down. I don't
No.
see any of that.
No, he's skyrocketing. Like, I think I'm a bigger fan now after the Pioneer album than I've ever been. Like, the guy's, it's crazy.
See, I've heard nothing but amazing feedback about Pioneer.
I think it's just wishful thinking on their part. But I'm going to say hi and love to the chat, and I'm going to go ahead and step down. Love you.
No.
No.
All right. Well, thank you and your entire family for being just guardian angels of me and this channel, this place. This is the Bat Cave for you and your family. Okay.
Bat cave.
Yeah,
Good
Bat
night.
Cave. Okay.
Thank you.
Night. Yeah. Bye.
Like me.
Psh. Leave my
But
street.
yeah, don't worry about all that stuff, dude. Past is the past. YouTube has a short memory. You know that.
Yeah, no, it's not even, and straight up, it's for my own reasons. It has nothing to do with how others perceive me. I'm fucking over worrying about how others view me and the silly shit people say when I'm not there. It's fucking funny. It's hilarious.
It really is. I've had a few people make some
Yeah.
videos about me lately, and I'm like, what?
Oh, that's
Okay.
inevitable.
Have
Once you
fun.
once you go public and get established that you're going to stick around, you're going to gain that kind of traction, and you have to just accept it's a part of the life.
Yeah. You watch it one time and you go, okay, and then you just laugh and then never watch it again.
I don't even bother watching the crap anymore. It's usually I'll get like a third party, like, oh, hear this, that, and the other, or sometimes I'll hear it from one area vaguely, and then I'll find out more, but I never go to the source and watch myself.
It just means you're doing something right.
Yeah, that's truly that's honestly the perspective is power, and there's truth in that. If somebody's gonna spend X amount of time to fluff you up, whether it be positive or negative, clearly you're on multiple people's minds.
I'll take it. How about it?
Free publicity.
Yeah, White Dragon. Yeah, White Dragon touched on something. I was gonna say, Ren. Ren's another good artist. That's almost like an Upchurch's kind of. Well, not really. Well, somewhat, but he's up and coming. But he's someone to check out too. Also,
Oh, how do you spell it?
REN, like Ren and
R-E-N?
REN.
There was there was another name. I'm writing down names because right now your boy here is in desperate need of some new music.
Jelly Roll's great right now, but he's not new. Who else? Check out my channel, dude. I drop stuff all the time.
Okay.
Little Payday is coming up. He's a young kid.
I know about Lil Payday.
Freaking.
I do think he is talented, especially being so young. Yes.
I don't know. Ski Mask Cowboy. He's country rap genre. If you're into that. Oh, there's all kinds of them out there.
I'll be honest, I was never really into country rap until I heard a song I liked from Upchurch.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like them all. Let's see. Kenny Reacts dropped a song. Who the fuck else? I'm brain fart right now.
Okay, hey, Kingdom Lighthouse, take care, good night, and yo, keep spitting that fire, my brother. I love that you're putting in a message and you got the passion, the conviction, the faith Keep it up, man. And I'm honored to be a part of just trying to help build you up in any way possible. Mi casa, su casa, fam.
Oh, there's this guy Scram. It's like SCRAMN. I interviewed him. He's a really nice guy. He does more, I would say, rap than country rap.
I'm
I guess
I'm
to check him
default
out.
I'm default rap. I grew up on rap.
I don't know how I would explain it. You'd have to check it out.
Okay, I fully intend
Kind of
to.
hip hop, I guess. He does a lot of different stuff. He
When
does
I
stuff
was
with like Bubba Sparks and all those guys.
Bubba Sparks. Oh, I loved Bubba Sparks back in the day. When I was a child, elementary school age in New York, my brother would supply me with an infinite amount of cassette tapes, just like pure hip hop. And then when I came to Florida, it was more hip hop. And then high school time here in Florida, I started getting into Corn, Limp Bizkit, that weird rock
Yeah,
rap era.
me too.
And that's kind of where my taste stayed for a long time. Then I DJ'd for like 10 years and started to love everything. The only thing I don't like, probably for personal reasons, because it kind of, I do not have PTSD, but it does trigger bad memories.
Hmm.
Techno.
Oh, same, dude.
Yeah, all right. You know what's up.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
What about you, Justo? What music triggers you, if any?
Tiesto gives me flashbacks.
Oh, I love Tiesto still.
Uh, shoot, I don't know. What I used to listen to back in the day, kind of like what you mean.
Well, here, I'll put it this way. Is there any music that when you hear it, you just can't help but associate it with what you were going through at that time? I mean, that's music in a nutshell, but like for me, techno takes me back to the 2 years where I was putting holes in my brain.
Candy Kid days.
Yeah,
Probably be just about rap. I mean, like Haystack, KMK, Twisted.
I was really into, and this was positive back then. I can't listen to them like I used to. I used to love ICP in middle school. I still love
I,
MSI,
yeah.
Mindless
I was
Self.
out on
Right.
stage with them one time in high school. It was crazy.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I miss the good old concerts, man. I don't care what the mainstream or anybody says about Kid Rock. That dude knew how to throw a show,
Oh my
bro.
God.
The first time I went to one of his concerts, pyrotechnics, yeah, whatever, everywhere, strippers, stripper pole, and he had this little, what was it, Jody?
Pimp Cup.
Yeah, no, the midget guy that was with him back in
Oh
the
yeah,
heyday.
I forgot about that.
And yeah, that was awesome. God, Florida had such great.
My name is Kid.
Oh, man,
Rock.
telling you, I time travel when I listen to the olden days, and now here I am at the end tail of my life. I've lived a full life.
Okay, Grandpa. Okay, well, get back in your rocker. You're so
And
old.
at Bridge Farms remembers. Get off my yarn. Get off my see. I'm also hinge of
Get out
the
of my tool shed.
get out of my stop whacking in my tool shed, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby.
Well, shit, I think I'm gonna leave it to you and Yo Mangro up here. I'm gonna drop out for the night.
Don't be third wheeling, mofo.
Yeah.
Don't wheel yourself out of here,
Get
man.
out of
I
here.
see you feeling like, oh snap. I'm just sitting here looking all good. Damn, dog. I'm more than my looks.
I'm not just a pretty face.
And by the way, Justo, I'm proud of you when you got up on there with me and Josh, because I know Josh and we've been doing this a long time, you know what I mean? But I want to see you fucking bust out of that shell more, cause I know you holding back. I know it.
So I do. Yeah, I do a little. That's what I'm trying to do a little bit. That's why I'm trying to. I got a couple people's help trying to find up some good topics and trying to do a little bit longer lives and trying to be a little more interactive and stuff.
Well,
Mhm.
one day,
Practice makes perfect. You know.
absolutely, with anything and
Oh
everything
yeah.
in life. But one day, Mr. President, actions not distractions, you and I are gonna host a show just on our own. Okay, and you're gonna learn the art of playing off of one another, and it just helps in general. There's nothing bad can come from experience. So just want to put that out there, son. All right.
Look forward to
Am I
it.
older than you?
I
Oh yeah, I'm 32.
Young buck, get out of here.
get out of here.
Get off my yard. Pepperidge Farms. Royal
I'll catch you later, though.
Peace out,
Bye.
love.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
Later.
It's a milestone.
Later. Later, brah.
This time in history, Mr. President meets Yo Main. And guess what, Yo Main? The final plot twist. You and I both have to wake up. What time you gotta wake up?
6 a.m., sir.
Oh, man, I feel like a little
I don't
bitch.
sleep for shit, though, dude. Like, I have some nights where I sleep good, and then lately I don't know what it is. So I'll be alright.
Do you know why it's troublesome for you to get a decent night's rest?
Maybe I drink too much coffee, but even on the days I don't, I have it's been lately. I don't know why.
Well, I can say same here, but I know why personally. You know, I've learned to watch what I bring to the table because people are so quick to use everything and anything against you. But it's not going to have me sitting on my own damn channel in any form of fear. It's like
Mm-hmm.
a couple of nights out of the week, I do get accustomed to having my nightcap, which is like 2 nice drinks with a little bourbon, and then I sleep soundly. But I don't want to make that a daily thing. So
That don't sound like the worst thing in the world if you could keep it to that.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's not as big of an issue as it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But and then when I take my breaks, which is tonight is one of my breaks. It's 4 fucking nights, and every night it's just not as easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's like Joe Rogan does, like, sober months. And it sounds like you're in a routine or a pattern, which is good, and you're sticking to it. That's good. So give yourself some credit there.
Thank you for reminding me to, we're our own worst critics and detractors, and yeah, sometimes you need to hear the simplest things out loud. Thank you.
Me
And
too.
yes,
Dude.
keep the peels. If you're referring to when Justin and I are up and about, you're more than welcome. The next time I do an open panel, you're absolutely I would like to reach out to you so you can start with me. But tonight, like, I can actually feel my eyes getting heavy. I'm gonna go out on this note and just say I cannot express my appreciation to each and every one of you. I know this is the cheesy crap, and I'm a sucker for long goodbyes. I get awkward compliments, but what do I tell you about compliments, woman? Bring to malice up to them. No, yeah, I'm gonna get the rest if I can, but y'all mean the world truly, and I intend to do my best to give whatever positive I get from this world and put it right back here. There's a lot of good to come between myself, Josh, and the other show that I'm going to be appearing on. Between the 3 channels, there's a lot of expression and passion that I get to have my catharsis. So all of this, you guys are a part of my reason for being, a part of my passion to do what it is we do. So thank you. And Yo Main, thank you for being a real one, and I'll never forget. You've made yourself one of those people. Even if I wanted to, I can't forget because of how you got my attention.
I know, that's so fun.
I had to go check, make sure you weren't beef. I was like, what was, is that a joke? What was it?
Dude, I didn't even know what I was doing. I didn't know, like, I just knew I wanted to do this, and then I was like watching YouTube and how everybody interacts with each other, and I was like, I'm gonna get these people's attention somehow. I just made that video, and
the
I didn't.
Farmhouse video, and I was like, what the? She trying to start some, and you were shocked when I actually went up.
I was so shocked. Yeah, I won't forget that. I was like, oh my God. Like, I didn't think you'd ever even see it.
Oh, get out of
here. Crazy. Get out of here.
Yeah,
well, thank you. And
you gotta stay involved with the people. Never let shit get to your head. You know, it doesn't matter if your subscriber count is down here, up here, whatever. You are a person. Stay with the people. And on that note, I get it. I get it, chat. Okay, I can take the hint. Night, Eli. Night. Night. Okay, fine. I'm going. Good night, one and all. Thank you, Yo Main. Thank you, going down. Queen, Action, Zanzin. Zanzin, my big dog with that game stream channel. Mishka, oh, sweetheart. Maxwell, another game streamer. These are good people, folks. Keep the peels. That's an absolute brother. Mutated illustration. That's a sister from another mister. I am not afraid to say your name. I know it comes with baggage. Angry conservative. All I know is that you have shown support to me, and I know you have issues with other people, but everybody has issues, and it's not easy to try to move forward. All you can do is really put your heart out there, apologize, move forward, hope for the best, and and on that, I'll leave it on that. And Yo Main, again, good night, and that's it. That's all. Simple as that. I'm out of here. Get some rest, guys. Or don't. Be like me. Good night. Much love. Let freedom ring. Fuck the FBI and the CIA. Whoops.